Topping the news at 5:30, Western New Yorkers should get ready for a very hot week. We are expecting tomorrow, Wednesday, even Thursday to be especially hot and humid.
And with the drastic jump in temperatures, we're keeping an eye on safety, of course. We're now joined by Dr. David Holmes, Clinical Associate Professor of Family Medicine at the University at Buffalo. Doctor, thanks for coming on in on this sweltering day. So with the temperatures on the rise around here, we're not only focused on that, but also the heat index. What jumps out to you as a family doctor?
Well, the first thing is dehydration. People just generally don't drink enough in normal temperatures. And then when it gets hotter out, the effects are even worse when we don't drink enough fluids, especially water and with electrolytes. When we exercise, that exacerbates the problem. So when the heat goes up and the humidity goes up, and then on top of that we exercise, then we're just at high risk not only of dehydration, but of progressive heat illness such as heat exhaustion and heat stroke.
Electrolytes, that's an interesting one. I started running a few years ago and learned about, the importance of these. Tell folks, if they don't know, what you should be putting in your water, if you should be putting electrolytes in every day, that sort of thing. What's good to know about that?
Yeah, again, it depends on how much exercising you're doing and what the temperatures are like, but I would say at least, a 32-ounce water bottle full of electrolytes. You can just get the powdered electrolytes. You just kind of pour into your water. They don't have all the sugar that the sports drinks have, and so it's healthier and probably cheaper as well. But I would do at least 16 ounces a day of electrolytes with water, and probably it's better to do 32 if you're exercising more.
All right.
When should people start to hydrate during the day? Is it good to start hydrating kind of once you get up or thereabouts so that you're ready to go when you go outside?
Yeah, absolutely. First thing in the morning. That's usually my routine. Is I'll have a big mug full of water with the electrolytes, and so doing that first thing in the morning helps set the rest of the day. And trying to do it before you get thirsty is the trick. If you're just drinking after you get thirsty, your body's already dehydrated, so you really want to keep up the fluids before that happens. And, well, I guess one way to find out if you're dehydrated or not is obviously if you're thirsty, but just color of the urine, right? If your pee is pale yellow, wonderful. If it's normal yellow, dark yellow, that's bad, and that's a real good sign that you need to drink more. So urine should always be a light pale yellow.
Okay, very good. And then could you explain, this might be a silly question, but why is the humidity such a big part of this? We are talking about these high humidity rates. Why is that, worse than a dry heat?
Yeah, it just adds to the moisture in the air. It adds to our sweating, and when we sweat more, we lose more fluids, and that's a problem with kids because they don't sweat as much as adults. Just like dogs, they sweat a little bit through their paws, but mostly it's through panting and stuff. And so when they're in the car or other places, they're just at such higher risk of effects of dehydration and heat exhaustion because they're just not sweating as much. You think of teenagers, they sweat a lot, right? And they have body odor. But little kids, not as much body odor and not as much sweating. So they're actually at higher risk because of that. And again, when humidity goes up, our body compensates by trying to sweat more. And if we can't do that, then we can have all sorts of other problems.
All right.
And
they underestimate the heat and think, well, they're not doing a whole lot outdoors, but they won't hydrate enough to do maybe something in the garden or cut the grass or whatever it might be. How long does it take for dehydration to set in?
Yeah, I mean, it could literally be minutes. Obviously, the hotter it is, the more exerting yourself, the quicker you can get dehydrated. Also, it depends a lot on your weight. If you're a child, versus if you're a normal adult, you'll get dehydrated and overheated much sooner as a child. Or if you're an elderly person, my mother-in-law is 75 pounds, she can get dehydrated very quickly because of that. If you think of a cup of water and a gallon of water, if you try to put both of them on the stove at the same time, the cup of water is going to boil way sooner than the gallon of water, right? Because there's less fluid in there, and so it's same heat both places, but the cup of water just gets a lot hotter a lot faster. And so as adults, we don't think, oh, it's hot, but it's not that hot. You know, our kids will be fine, you know, in the car or wherever. But it's not true. The kids are so susceptible because they've got less mass. And the same thing with the elderly. So they can overheat much sooner than adults can.
All right, Dr. David Holmes, thank you so much. That was a nice analogy. It was, I pictured it in my head. It was good visualization.
We have the visualization.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
I like
definitely,
it.
Dr. Wright.
Too much my hands. But.
No, you're good. That was great. Thank you so much. I feel like we answered some good questions here. That was not just the normal, heat questions.
No, we checked it all off.